They say they can't. I know, cause I'm way on top of my flow, and she has nothing that's inside, so I'm out the window.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy J-Rob back at it again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Knicks and where I see them going after this Christmas Day game. Now, this is kind of like the midpoint of the season. Right now, we've had some highs, we've had some lows. Right now, we are, I believe, the second worst in the Eastern Conference, which I think is great, because the first thing we need to do for the rest of the season is tank. Yes, we need to tank. We need to lose games. I'm in a Knicks discussion group on Facebook, and there's some people like, we need to make a push for the playoffs. I'm like, dude, shut the hell up. Okay, KP's not playing this season. So with him not playing, this whole season's a wash. There's no point to try to win, because you know what we need? We need a draft pick, alright? We need a top 5 pick, okay? Now, the top 5 guys, they're interchangeable. We already know who's 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is going to be RJ Barrett and Zion, or Zion and RJ Barrett. The next 3 after that, it could be Cam Reddish. I'm not really fond of Cam Reddish. It could be Kevin Porter Jr., Jay Morant. It could be Romeo Langford, Darius Garland. We don't know. There's a lot left of the college basketball season to see, and we also got the combine, so we just don't know. This year's draft class is not as good as last year's. I was telling my friend, like, yo, last year's draft class low-key might be one of the best draft classes we've ever seen. Just look at the rookies in that draft class, okay? Okay, it speaks for itself. So, looking at it, I don't know who we're going to draft, okay? But all I know is we need to tank so we can get a good draft pick, because top 5 is what we need. We could trade the draft pick and get another player to come to the Knicks, or we could just actually draft someone and then go after a free agent prospect. But right now, we just need to tank. We need to focus on losing. That's number 1. But number 2 is that we got to develop the young players on this team, okay? I'm starting to see the development in Alonzo Trier, okay? His ceiling is not that high simply because, like, I know he could score. His ceiling to me is probably like an 18-point scorer. He could probably do that, but that's like about it. He'd be a good shooter. He's very athletic as well. He makes nice moves, but his game, I mean, he's well polished right now, but it's going to be interesting to see how he grows in these next few years. As far as Frank Ntilikina, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I like this defense. He needs to be more aggressive. That's the problem. He's not that aggressive. And, you know, I go back to that draft. We could have had Donovan Mitchell, or we could have had Dennis Smith Jr. Instead, we had Frank Ntilikina. And it ain't looking good, Chief. It ain't, okay? Emmanuel Mudiay, he's doing good, okay? He's starting to make cases for why he should stay on this team. And I was one of those people who wanted Mudiay over Porzingis that draft. And thank God we did not pull the trigger on that shit. Because OMG, bro, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. But yeah, Mudiay is definitely proving his point. Ntilikina, I still see the potential in him. He's just not showing it. He needs to show it. As far as Trey Burke, he's another person. I know what his ceiling is, and he's not that good. Okay, people, they overrate him. He's not that good. He's not that good. He's probably going to be gone after this season. Okay, and Kevin Knox is playing well as well, okay? He has 8 straight games with 15 points, and that record is also held by Patrick Ewing, so hey, yo, like, Kevin Knox, I'm starting to see that Kevin Knox has a potential. When we drafted him, I was like, wait, Michael Porter Jr. is still on the board, and we didn't draft him? But yo, Kevin Knox is showing up. He's showing out. He's shooting the 3-ball better. I watched the Christmas game. That floater was working for him. All right, his defense is pretty good. It's just sometimes he could be a little streaky in his shooting, so he does need to work on that. But he's a rookie, and I believe he's doing a pretty damn good job. And finally, Mitchell Robinson. As far as I can say of Mitchell, I don't believe he's going to be that great. The best he can be is probably a Roy Hibbert, to be honest, and that's not a bad thing, okay? He's very athletic. He's more athletic than Roy Hibbert ever was, And I just feel like he needs to polish that game, because I don't think we're going to have Enes Kanter next year, simply because his contract. And I don't know. There's going to be a lot of people gone next year. And that brings me into my third and final point, is that we got to get rid of some of these contracts, man. Okay, and this summer we gotta focus on, like, this season we could get rid of some people via trade. All right, or I heard some rumors that we could possibly get Jabari Parker. I don't want to get rid of Tim Hardaway Jr. All right, because I think he's a good scorer. Let's say we get KD next year, bro. Tim Hardaway Jr. open for three. Like, come on, you can't stop it. All right, so I want to keep Tim Hardaway Jr. and his contract is fat. All right, but Courtney Lee's contract is fat. We got to get rid of Courtney Lee's contract ASAP. Same for Enes Kanter. There's a few more people. Lance Thomas, why is he still on the team? Why is he getting playing time? I don't know. He sucks. Lance Thomas is horrible. He's not good. He wasn't good ever. I don't understand. I don't. Give the minutes to Damian Dotson. Give him all of them to Damian Dotson instead of fucking Lance Thomas. But yeah, we got to get rid of some of these contracts, man, because we got to get somebody good. And, you know, some restricted free agents, you could try to offer them something, but their teams could just give them a supermax. And that's what the Hornets would probably do. If we tried to get Kemba, they'd probably offer a supermax, and then we can't do anything about it. KD, that's the person we're looking for. I don't want Jimmy Butler on the team. Jimmy Butler, I feel there's something about him. I don't want him on the Knicks. Okay, that's the things we need to do for the rest of the season. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, this has been another J-Rob video. So please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
Hella boys say, hella boys say, hella boys, hella boys say, hella boys say, hella boys say, hella boys say.